Both US crude and NG has seen some downward pressure yesterday, especially NG has broken strongly and in fact it has gone close to 6.2 levels. At the same time, US crude failed to breach past 66.2 and traded with a good drop and achieved 84.2 levels. Now, what can be expected today? Which position you should take? Where to buy, where to sell, which entry is profitable? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe is missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon and keep yourself updated with the latest analysis. Let's start. First we look into US crude followed with NG. Do watch till the end and do listen to it carefully. Do note down the levels. First let's have a look on the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, now see, if you see the move here, 83.8 and 86.2, totally $2.4 of move. Now if you count this, the pivot is again at 85, and yes, 85 is definitely a very good resistance. Here at 85, 85.3 and 85.5, this zone definitely a stronger resistance, and then below that you can expect 84.8, 84.5. See, here in between 84.5 and 84.5 lies a stronger resistance and a sideways trading zone. So yes, again if you see it trading below 84.5, you can sell them. But look at the hourly charts here. Higher lows are seen, and if you connect the dots from here, lower highs are seen. So in between 85.5 and 84.5, this is largely a no trade zone for US crude, and let it give a breakout. Either which way it tries to give you a breakout, you can expect it to rise more. So yes, 85.5 above which you can expect 86.2, 87, 87.5 and 88, 89.2 levels. On the downside, below 84.5, you can expect 84, 83.8, 83.5 and then 82.4, 82 levels, and in fact below that it may give you another strong bearish move like this. Hence you need to be careful. It is consolidating here. Once it gives a breakout, this is going to be another strong breakout either which ways it tries to take. So for now it is trying to consolidate. Yes, you can buy at 85 also, but then expect 85.3, 85.5 as the next milestone. Safe entry for buying US crude today is above 85.5, beyond which 86.2, 87 levels can be seen. On the downside, yes, you can sell at 85, but then expect 84.5 as the major support, and below that only you can expect a sharp drop. The safe entry is below 84.5 levels. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look at the indicators here on the hourly charts. Directional movement bearish, stochastic comfortable. The MACD is still in green without any little divergence. RSI is also trying to look upwards and act moderately bullish. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, 85.5 very strong resistance. It gave a breakout couple of times but then failed to stay, and same time 84.5 very strong support out there. In between this, it is difficult to take a position and hence do not trade. And yes, if you want to take a buy here, 85 levels you can buy, but then expect 85.5 levels as the major resistance, and on the downside 84.5 you can take a sell entry, and below that you can expect it to drop. So in between 84.5 and 85 do not trade, and those who want to take a safe entry do not trade between 84.5 and 85. So again our views are cemented here and strengthened here. Directional movement divergent and bearish, stochastic comfortable. The MACD still in green, RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts you will find that it is trying to give a green candle, but lower highs, flat bottom indicates that there is a support on the downside and there is a stronger resistance on the upside. Yes, only above 85.5 I will recommend you to buy here. That is a safe long entry, and 84.5 is a safe short entry. Once again clarified, directional movement is bearish, stochastic is looking downwards. MACD is still in sell, trying to cross over for a bullish move. And on the 4-hour charts, higher lows are seen, and it is willing to break past this zone at 85.5, sustaining above 85.5. You can expect that this time definitely a breakout cannot be denied. 86, 86.2 and then 87 levels cannot be denied. Directional movement bearish, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is in sell side, it is trying to converge, and RSI trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts here, on this chart the daily candle is yet to start. Higher highs, lower lows are seen. probably the next candle, once it trades below 84.5 and then 84 levels, certainly more bearishness can be seen and a breakout on the downside cannot be denied. Be careful there. At the same time, if it closes in green somewhere here above 85.5, probably the next candle could be green and it may try to rise. The support there on the downside 84.284 from the 20 period moving average is very strong. The directional movement here is bearish. It is diverging again. The stochastic has entered into oversold zone. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover for a sell entry, and hence today the next candle probably we may see a strong downtrend. RSI looking downward. So yes, sell at 84.5, buy at 85.5. That is the safe trade zone. Above and below this you can buy and sell. Below 84.5, remember 84 is the major support, and in fact on the downside this time 83.5, 82.4 levels, 82 levels cannot be denied. If it reaches 84 and trade successfully below this, you can expect 82.45 zone and then 82 levels to get achieved today itself. On the upside, trading above 85.5, you can buy there 86.2, 87, 87.5, 88 till 88 and 89.2. It has got stronger resistance on the upside. Hence, you have to trade with caution. So, do not trade between 84.5 and 85.5 levels. So, take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss. Trade with the trailing stop loss. Now, let's have a look at NG. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, taking right entries and right exits at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch or join my signals group. The strategies taught in my mentorship batch definitely will reap the profits for you throughout your life. It is a one-time investment and then you can get the returns throughout life. 90 minutes daily live webinars, lifetime support is what you get. Hence, do not miss this opportunity. Seats are filling fast. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also for Signals Group, you can reach out on the same. Else become a patron and support the effort out there. The patron site link is also mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at NG. So NG, you can see it has seen a consolidation here, then a good drop, and again a consolidation. Now again trying to take a direction from here. So possibly yes, 6.3 is a good resistance here. Beyond that, you can try to initiate a buy position beyond 6.3, but then expect 6.36 and 6.4 as the major resistance. Beyond that, it will fly. At the same time, if you see it trading below 6.2 levels, certainly it will call for more bearishness. Now, look at the directional movement. It is diverging and it is indicating more bearishness. Stochastic is oversold. And MACD is trading in green, though with very little divergence, and hence this indicates it is not yet bearish on the hourly chart. Probability of a reversal exists from here. RSI is oversold, but let's have a more detailed look here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts here. It is clearly giving you a fall pattern. And only reversal confirmation is 6.3, beyond which you can expect it to rise, else probably the next candle can be more bearish or the next to next candle can be more bearish, which may take it below 6.2, and then you can expect it to achieve 6.14, and in fact it can drop below 6 also. Directional movement again diverging here, indicating more bearishness on the 2-hour charts. Stochastic looking downwards, probably trying to enter into oversold zone again. But look at MACD. This is trading at extremes on the 2-hour charts and probably a little rise cannot be denied. The RSI 2 is oversold. So hence on the hourly and 2-hour charts it is trading oversold and hence a little rise cannot be denied. But charts are speaking of something else. Hence I will wait for it to breach past 6.3 zone. Once it trades above 6.3, yes, you can expect 6.36, 6.4, and beyond that we may see it flying again for 6.5, 6.6 levels. Directional movement divergent and bearish. Stochastic oversold. MACD is extremely divergent and extremely bearish. You have to be cautious here. Let it converge a bit. RSI is trading oversold, and on the 4-hour charts the observation is almost same, but see, since it is trading oversold on multiple time frames, but it does not mean that if it is oversold it cannot continue with the more bearishness, because once it goes oversold many sellers pitch in at the last moment. So yes, you have to be careful. Yes, you can sell there at 6.2 and then expect 6.14, 6.1 and 6.02 levels. In fact, it can breach below 6. At the same time, if the next candle tries to take it above 6.3, certainly you can buy there, then expect it to rise more. The directional movement divergent and bearish, stochastic oversold. The MACD extremely divergent and extremely bearish. See, on all the indicators, NG is trading extremely oversold and extremely bearish. A little rise cannot be denied. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, it has given a breakout below 6.5. It has given a breakout, and now this is the first red candle. So hence we have to be cautious. A second red candle cannot be denied. A little cooling till towards 6.4, 6.5 can happen, and hence you can buy there at 6.3 and then expect it to rise for 6.35, 6.4, 6.45 levels. But remember, it is still bearish till the time it trades below 6.55, and hence every rise is an opportunity to sell. Probably the next red candle could be further sharp, further bearish, and it can continue with this bearish momentum. Be careful with the longs till the time it trades below 6.6 levels. Directional movement divergent and bearish, stochastic looking downwards, entering into oversold zone. MACD is on the verge of a bearish cross, and RSI is also looking downwards. Considering this, sell at 6.2. That should be a comfortable sell entry, but I think it may try to take some time for it to drop below 6.2. It may try to reverse a bit beyond 6.3, 6.4 levels, and then from there a drop can be expected, but it may try to trade sideways for a little while before it tries to take it. Hence, do not trade between 6.3 and 2. And yes, till the time it trades below 6.55, 6.6 zone, you have to trade with a strict stop loss and a trailing stop loss, because you have taken a buy position at 6.3, and there is a possibility for it to reverse on the downside again, and hence you have to trade with the trailing stop loss, such that in case of a reversal your trade closes in profit. At the same time, on the downside below 6.2, more bearishness can be expected. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals group, join my pattern praise. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.